like attracts like. If we can recognize or begin to recognize or try to understand for a moment that we're energetic beings. We've gone over this a few times, but just a quick recap, that the body, the physical form, is obviously made up of cells. Each of those cells, depending on the job it's performing, has a very unique frequency. So a frequency can be likened to a transmission of information. And so the more emotion we experience, the more physiology changes, which means the chemistry in the body changes, which means that the transmission that we put out there changes as well. When we begin to recognize that as we transmit information, whether we're doing it consciously or otherwise, then that is very much responsible for creating the world we live in. So looking at the body as an energetic form, there are many, many different frequencies that make up the physical body, thousands of them. All have to be very exact. So that's the transmission. So what we do when we're clearing, of course, is we allow our system to pick up on that transmission, but of course, to the best of our ability, we notice, we do not blame, we do not judge, we do not take seriously that which we notice, which allows clearing to happen as a result of our not giving energy to a particular thought or emotion that's being transmitted, or we're interpreting it as being transmitted from the other. So then we can collapse that charge. When we just general public, fail to recognize this is what's happening, the charge builds up in the body. So then the body becomes addicted to certain chemicals. Because it becomes addicted to those chemicals, it will seek out or create, manufacture situations that feed that particular addiction. So we get stuck in a manufacturing loop, if you like, of creating situations that feed the addiction, even though that addiction may not be comfortable. We may not even recognize, for the most part, we wouldn't recognize that we have an addiction on that level, but that's what's creating the world we live in, that transmission. So